Every day, recipes are posted online by Good Cooking Samaritans, and every day someone comments down below giving it a crappy rating or changing everything about it and just disrespecting the process. Well, today, I have brought the best of the best to my home office to decide if it's fair or not to take recipes and do with them what you will. Today with me, I have. What's your middle initial?
Fuck off. That's my middle initial. Sarah F.U. Christ.
Sarah Christ, everyone. And also, DJ Tommy Bones.
Hello. Nope, I'm just me.
Tommy Bo. Today, we are trying 3 recipes. Each one has been tampered with by someone on the internet who's just running rampant. We're gonna taste the dish, guess what was changed, then we're gonna see the real thing, taste the real thing, and see if a crime was committed. This is Culinary Crimes. And then
You seem like a nice boy.
Thanks.
I thought you said that to me.
You seem like a nice boy as well. 2 nice boys and 1 good cop.
Cannot wait to sentence these people.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking
My
for.
favorite part. I wish I could sentence them to an island of hell. That's where I live.
Okay.
Sarah Christ, what's your relationship with food? How do you feel about food? What do you eat?
Fast. I want it fast, and I want it in, and I want it out fast. I want fast food. I want toast that's dark, no butter. I don't like anything wet. I don't like sauce. I want it dry.
Tell me.
I love to eat. I love working out to offset how much I want to eat and enjoy eating. I don't think I have the thing in your brain that says stop.
Oh.
Same. I literally, I will be like, I'm so full.
Where does it go, guys?
Out my butthole.
I haven't experienced a bowel movement in 15 years. Lucky you guys. It's just sitting.
Hey, by the way, speaking of sitting, your cigarette seems like it's gone out. Would you like a new one?
Yes, no one's ever literally offered me a new one. Oh my God, what? Cigarette? This is a cigarette? Never knew how to spell it. What the f is going on here? It's not a cigarette, it's a fucking note from a pirate. Can I open it?
I'm gonna puke.
Resume.
All right.
That must be our first clue.
The black sails came in hard.
I'm gonna die.
What kind of gold we got? Scrolls from the kingdom of the Jack Sparrows.
Give it to me. You're done.
Ah!
Our first recipe.
It's so tiny.
Butter chicken skewers.
Oh no, cream.
The recipe is as follows. Ingredients for the chicken marinade: boneless chicken breast, plain yogurt, minced garlic, minced ginger, garam masala, turmeric, ground cumin, red chili powder, salt. And for the sauce, olive oil, ghee, chopped onion, minced garlic, minced ginger, ground cumin, garam masala, ground coriander, crushed tomatoes, red chili powder, salt, heavy cream, sugar, and kasuri methi. The incident on June 9th, 2020. Tough time. We made the recipe substituting the oil and ghee with blank. Gee golly, that was the best meal I've ever had.
No.
I love me some blank blank.
Children should not be cooking.
There's a little kid in a spinny hat.
Was this 2020 or 1920? Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, the newsies, come on, buddy.
This suspect is on trial for 1 count of culinary crimes.
What's ghee?
Ghee is a type of thick kind of lard. Am I wrong? It's clarified butter. And that's what I f***ing meant. I told you I don't eat that much.
You're getting grumpy. Maybe some food will help you.
Yeah, I need some food. And also, where is the Creekside Killer? Tell me. Now.
Okay, don't hold on. That's flammable. Stop. Stop.
Now.
Let's bring in the evidence. Ooh!
Okay, it doesn't look too bad.
No, it looks right to me. It looks correct to me.
Looks wet as f***.
I'm smelling a very sweet element that I wouldn't expect from butter chicken. I love butter chicken. I love this flavor profile.
Is the stick usually a part of the experience?
No, this is just a skewer. It says
skewer.
The recipe said skewer.
Skewer. That's right.
It means it was stabbed multiple times. Kind of smells like curry. Can I just say
Yeah,
that?
it smells close to what it should smell like. There's something
Off.
Let's give it a shot. Ready? Oh,
What the
That was awful for me too.
Is it edible? Yes.
yeah.
But it's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the aftertaste just barely makes the bite worth it, but the pre-taste, like the ready taste, the present taste
Uh-huh.
is a little disappointing, a little off.
Yeah.
There's something going on here.
It smells really sweet.
Barbecue sauce?
Yes.
Yes.
It has to be barbecue sauce.
Bro!
Barbecue sauce.
That like cinnamon, clovey, sweet.
The actual detective just did that.
Although, look at those
Oh.
look at those redacted chunks. I don't know.
BBQ sauce.
Yeah, I think it could be that.
Could be BBQ, yeah.
Sarah Christ, I think
you just solved this.
actually ate with that guess. You
Let me call my boss. Can you put me back on the force? No? All right. No, I'll call you later.
you didn't even tell them why.
Well, yeah, it's fine. Told me to f off
How often do you call your boss?
every single day. And last night I was on his lawn till 4 in the morning vomiting. But he's a good friend. He's a good friend of mine.
I think barbecue sauce is a great guess. I don't want to overthink this. Anybody have a hunch otherwise?
I mean, my back is always hunched, but I don't have one.
True.
Talk to me about that. Why is your back always hunched?
Because I am carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Tell me about it.
I know.
You want to grab a drink after this?
I'd love to.
All right.
All right.
Barbecue sauce,
Has to be.
locking it in. Yep.
Period.
Locked in.
Let's see the verdict. Let's see the verdict.
Let's see it.
Let's see the verdict.
Let's see the verdict.
Excellent. You know, if you smoke a cigarette, it's like you never ate.
You just killed Tommy. Are you okay?
Yes. I don't know why that. Holy shit.
The verdict. June 9th, 2020 at 9 a.m. We made the recipe substituting the oil and ghee with ranch dressing.
What the
What the hell?
Gee golly, that was the best meal I've ever had. I love me some ranch dressing. F off.
What? Oh, it's clearly a 5-year-old who found out how to type. This is awful.
Wow, that's-
What?
It is
Wow.
ranch dressing.
That's horrendous. Do you taste it?
That's so messed up.
Luckily, this dish has so many other flavors in it that, that it like rounds out the ranch, but the ranch is so, it's there. It's
You
being
put a
creamy.
sauce into another sauce.
Stupid!
You're right.
You farted a sauce onto the sauce.
Who farted? Who the farted?
So your hunch was incorrect, Sarah Christ.
I know.
Is that okay? Are you okay?
That's okay. That's probably why the boss didn't let me on the force. But it's okay. I keep coming back even though I get punched to the face.
What?
It's time to try the real thing. Butter chicken skewers as they were designed.
Are we in a Tennessee Williams play?
Whoa!
I said no! You can't put your lips to it, man. It just starts.
Whoa, that was crazy. Don't do that. Oh, did that again.
I think you're supposed to.
Something,
think you're supposed
something
to
tastes
put-
like dog
You're supposed
shit.
to just like blow it
You're
out.
supposed to blow.
Well,
on
something
the
tastes like
cigarette.
dog shit, and I'm gonna keep it.
Do a little like that.
There you go. Right.
That's crazy.
I don't think you're supposed to inhale that powder.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Probably gotten through 15 of these as Sarah Christ, so that explains a lot.
Let's dig in, all
Shall
right?
we?
Shall we?
Oh my God.
Can we tell the difference? Oh, all right. My mom was European. She's a bitch. Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Yep.
Oh, stickier.
The ranch added like it like pushed the kick more further.
Yes,
The ranch added like a brightness to it.
yes.
That's weird.
Like
Right. But this is more. This is like home. It's like shut up and go to sleep.
yeah, which we all need to be told from time to time. This is amazing.
This is so
It's
delicious.
very good.
A sentencing must happen.
We have to punish this person, but I honestly, I thought I was gonna be so upset at this person. And
Yeah.
I had ropes and stones and a coliseum prepared in my brain to punish this person, but
Wow.
I don't think they deserve all that.
I think it is a cultural slap in the face.
For
though.
sure.
That recipe with this, I feel like, is like the parallel of like a microaggression happening in a public place. Where you're like, ah,
You're like, really?
ranch dressing in butter chicken is
Yeah.
pretty weird. Maybe perhaps some sensitivity training.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking sensitivity training. I'm thinking there needs to be like a shame aspect.
Oh yeah, they
Like-
need to walk naked down the street and we all
Yes.
need to yell shit.
Yeah, and they have a sign that's tied on the front and it says, "Don't give me food. I put ranch in it."
I like that
Yes.
actually.
Yeah. If I catch this username out on the streets again, it's on site,
Jail.
on the website, and I'm gonna be making a mean reply. On to the next case. Second case. The crime scene is
Whoa.
stuffed chicken cordon bleu.
Corded.
Cordon, okay. Stuffed,
French?
okay. Stuffed chicken cordon bleu. I thought this was Corbin bleu and
stuffed.
James Corden.
Stuffed. James Corden. Stuffed.
Love the James Corden Corbin bleu chicken collab.
I would love to watch that show.
Ingredients are as follows: boneless chicken breast, kosher salt, ground black pepper, deli ham, Gruyere or Swiss cheese, thyme leaves, flour, panko breadcrumbs, olive oil, eggs, water. The incident on August 3rd, 2018. 5 stars. I had to change a few things. First, I used blank as I didn't have any chicken on hand.
Oh no.
Didn't
No.
This is already.
hold
I don't
it.
like this.
I didn't pound it as it was already quite thin. Clue.
Oh.
Next, I didn't have Swiss cheese, so I used blank from my kid's lunchbox.
What's with the kids?
I didn't have ham, so I used blank instead. Now, I did roll it up as per the recipe. That was great. Finally, I didn't have time. THY, I mean. So I skipped entirely. I decided to cook it on the stovetop as my oven was broken. I paired it with blank, heated in the microwave, and blank. Possibly the best chicken cordon bleu I've ever had.
But it's not chicken.
Huh?
No.
10 people liked this. This suspect is on trial for 5 counts of culinary crimes.
They've replaced everything.
That is not a
like gonna
stuffed
cry.
chicken Corbin bleu at all.
I'm gonna guess it's deli meat.
Oh, ew. Wait, deli meat on deli meat? Oh, they didn't have ham.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be like turkey deli meat.
I'm guessing that maybe it's steak, like a flattened steak, like chicken fried
that's
steak.
icky.
That'd be-
No.
Well, when you're working late, that's all the diner serves. Am I right? Betty?
Oh.
I don't think anyone named Betty watches Smosh.
She's out there. She's out there.
I don't think there's a
Betty.
I don't think there's
There's
a Betty.
one woman named Betty, and she's giggling her ass off right now.
Let's taste the evidence. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Huh?
Okay,
These-
fun TV dinner.
What? Okay.
Okay, whoa, why?
Well, I got a call. There was someone in the lake. So I jumped in real quick in between our dinners.
Oh.
Just a pile of trash. Those people. That's worse than a body. Am I right? You guys get it, right? Alrighty.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's start. Tater
on this.
tots. Tots and jerk.
Jerky. Okay,
I love jerk. Nope.
Nope. You're nope.
Nope. Nope.
That's,
Oh no.
Oh, what?
It's roast beef.
Oh!
that's what I was thinking.
No!
I think it's roast beef.
Let's smell it.
It looks like spinach.
Yeah, it's roast beef.
What's
From a
what's the
child.
white? What's the white?
What's the white and what's the green?
What's the white?
What am I looking at?
Okay. I don't like that.
Okay.
Wait, maybe it's. Are we sure it's not?
Oh, oh, oh.
Could it be
It's
string?
fish.
No.
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 Okay, maybe not. Thought it was fish. Oh, it's probably string cheese. You know what? You're right.
Oh.
Look at that. Thick as hell.
Okay, guys, we have to bite it. I'm sorry,
We
but
have
we have to
to?
bite it. Okay. That was not the way I was expecting, but that is very Sarah Christ of you.
That's string cheese.
All right.
Okay.
No.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
My God.
Oh my god.
I didn't know I had to work to eat.
This is so messed up.
Guys, what's going on here? What is this meat?
It's so like dry and bland.
The chicken, the ham, and the cheese were replaced. I think string cheese for my kid's lunchbox makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Okay.
String cheese, flattened meat.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the chicken and so roast beef, as I didn't have any chicken on hand. I think roast beef is literally it. Why would you pair it with beef jerky?
Beef.
I used to work at Jimmy John's and we'd have to cut the roast beef, open the
Ooh,
roast beef, and
that's
cut it.
why you don't
and
like
when
it.
you see it as like a lump of beef and it's like juicy,
Nope.
it's really, it's
rump?
all I can think about. Like, yes,
Makes
exactly.
sense, makes
A
sense.
rump.
Is there supposed to be greens?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been it. That must have been what replaced the ham.
There's no
Rolled up.
greens. I used flat meat as I didn't have chicken on hand, aka roast beef rump, and then string cheese.
You're the worst person to hang out with.
So I used. I read out my text too. Shall we hang out?
Rump, flat meat, rump, ham.
From now, I didn't have ham, so I used blank instead. What do we guys think the with it is? Sorry, I had a stroke.
I think it's,
Why am I eating it still?
I think it is spinach.
That's so f***ed up.
isn't
How
awful dessert.
dare you say possibly the best chicken cordon bleu I've ever had? Ah!
What's this?
That's, apparently that is a redacted statement that we will be finding out in a few.
They wrote a statement, like a letter to us?
It might be incriminating, who knows?
Incriminating?
Not the soggy tater tot.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're wet
I thought you didn't like it.
and they're soft. I don't like it wet. I like it very dry. Just my food, though.
I think
You can edit that out.
guys, I think I have a theory. I think this redacted statement would be this person is having some pregnant cravings.
Okay.
Because that is the only way that this can make sense in my mind.
So they said, I'm very pregnant and I enjoyed it so much.
I'm
and
so
my husband's
pregnant.
Bad and I have this craving.
What would make a person choose to have
Or it's like,
a beef and have a side of beef with the beef and
Oh,
what if it's like I'm like a bubble boy and I hotboxed
Oh,
my bubble
no,
boy with
never
weed
mind.
and this is what I came up with.
drugs?
I thought we were gonna be on the same page, and then I was
don't
like,
think-
Bubble Boy with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, like, you know, that small encased space,
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
to town.
totally get it. Or it's a guy who's trying to get some gains, some protein gains.
Oh, well,
Twisted.
Well, hey.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
yes.
well.
Okay, it's either
Woo!
drugs, gains, or baby that could be causing this crazy cursed situation, okay? I think we have it, folks.
I think we have it too.
Okay.
Beef jerky, tater tots, string cheese, roast beef, spinach. Let's bring in the verdict so we can finally know. Oh my God.
My cigarette.
Oh, we're on fire! Ah! The verdict.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
God. August 3rd, 2018.
Woo!
5 stars. I had to change a few things. First, I used flank steak as I didn't have any chicken on hand. I didn't pound it as it was already quite thin. Next, I didn't have Swiss cheese, so I used string cheese from my kid's lunchbox. I didn't have ham, so I used spinach instead. Now, I did roll it up as per the recipe. That was great. Finally, I didn't have time, so I skipped entirely. I decided to cook it on the stovetop as my oven was broken, and I paired it with tater tots, heated in the microwave, and beef jerky. Possibly the best chicken cordon bleu
Yep.
I have ever had.
French.
Just kidding. Made recipe exactly as stated, and it's a wonderful dish. 5 stars, delicious. We've been pranked!
What the f? Pregnant?
Just kidding!
Wait a second. She f***ed with us and we got the f***ed up dish?
Yes.
Why did we get that?
Why did we get that?
So she's not pregnant and she's not a bubble boy and she's not trying to get some gains? We've been f***ing ripped off.
Whoa.
What?
That's worse.
That's evil.
That's evil.
crazy. So, as it turns out, this person didn't mess with the recipe at all. But this reminds me of when a kid calls the cops just to like see what happens.
Did you do that? Have you done that? It's very bad. It's very bad. Police officers have other places to go and then they go to your house and you run from them and you did it as a prank. Did you do it? Have you done it? Did you do it?
Okay.
I did it when I was a kid.
Oh!
And it was awful. I got grounded for 2 days.
In elementary school, I used the school payphone and I called.
Oh, you did something dirty?
And the cops showed up.
To a school?
I don't even think I remember, I don't even know what I said.
Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it.
They're like, we gotta go to that. We gotta go
catch it.
Where's that child? It is time to taste the real thing, as it was meant to be.
Let's do it.
Stuffed chicken, cordon bleu, as it was meant to be. This is my first time trying James Corbin blue chicken.
Stuffed James Corden. Let's get in there.
Let's get in there.
Shall we do this?
You shall.
Okay.
This looks way more
It looks
cohesive.
much better.
The chicken is so rolled. That's so crazy.
Excellent.
Yum, 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 yum.
Wow.
This is giving me 2 p.m. at a hotel in one of the ballrooms, and they have the catering all set up, and you're like, I'm wearing a button-up shirt, whatever, I guess I'll eat a little snack, and then you go and pick this up and eat it, and you're like, that's fine. It's good, but it's like, sure.
Yeah, it's also like an aunt's house or like a grandmother's house that ordered. They weren't gonna cook Thanksgiving, so they ordered in from their favorite restaurant. And you're like, oh, these are
It's good.
fun.
That's yummy. I think we need to give them a little bit of slap up on the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, slap them on the wrist.
Yeah, because that could give a chef a heart attack, that comment, and then they read the end. And then they're like, oh, catching their breath.
Yeah, a slap on the wrist and something else.
I think the slap on the wrist will be
15 years to life.
3 8. No, so you know how the story of I was in elementary school, I called 911 on the school payphone, and the police showed up and were like, so I think the equivalent of that should happen to this person. So I think 3 angry chefs should knock on her door and be like,
Okay, but they need to be buff. Who's the buff chef that's on TV that is kind of like a turtle? He's like a big turtle man. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Robert Irvine. Okay, so thank you. So Robert Irvine.
Wow.
Gordon Ramsay, and then a bar rescue. Does anyone know the bar rescue guy?
Of course I do.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who comes
He's like,
there.
this bar
This
f***ing shit! It's crazy.
yep.
Yes, him.
The person who posted
Yep.
is like, and they're scared. They're like, listen, you can't mess around on the internet.
They go like that to her neck, and then they.
And then they turn it into a nice stew. Case closed on that one. Now it's time for the final dish. Woo! The crime scene is matcha latte cookies.
Oh. I didn't know it was Christmas time.
Cookies! The ingredients are as follows. For the cookies, all-purpose flour, baking soda, matcha powder, vanilla extract, unsalted butter, creamy peanut butter, granulated sugar, light brown sugar, kosher salt, egg, and nonpareil sprinkles.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yes! I love peanut butter and stuff.
Yeah, yell into that paper. I love that.
And for the frosting, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, kosher salt, whole milk, unsalted butter, vanilla extract, and creamy peanut butter. Again! Just kidding. I wish.
God.
Whew.
Wow.
That was a journey.
The incident on January 16th, 2024, 3:46 p.m. Because I didn't have any, I switched the matcha powder for 1 tablespoon blank and 1/2 tablespoon blank. This is a beautiful cookie, and I'm looking forward to having matcha next time I make them.
It's
Yeah,
called
it's
a
a
matcha
matcha
latte.
This has 8 upvotes. So I'm curious about this.
You love matcha, right, Tommy?
Love matcha.
Yeah, you make it a lot.
Yes,
When
I
I'm
do.
here,
Yeah.
I kind of pop in. I'm not invited, but I see you.
Well, you sleep in the lobby overnight sometimes. It's not.
You saw me?
I think we've all seen you, Sarah.
It's because I kept my boots on.
Because you kept your boots on.
Got it.
This suspect is on trial for 2 counts of culinary crimes.
What in the world are you replacing matcha with? It's the grass?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's bring in the things. Let's bring in the evidence.
Oh! Santa's coming to town.
That is not a green cookie.
It's not green.
It's not green.
I like that there's one with frosting
So
and one without.
cute.
Watch this.
Looks like a full moon.
Oh dear. Break open the non-frosting one and smell it, please.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What's happening there?
Oh, oh.
What's happening
Oh, oh. What's this called? What's this called? What's this called? Cardamom.
No way.
I don't
way.
know.
It's not.
Smells like
It's
cardamom.
not something I've smelled in a cookie before.
Smells like cardamom.
The shit tastes like soap. It tastes like soap.
Here's what's bad. I love cardamom.
Oh!
So, you guys are f***ed.
Ew.
Oh my God.
I actually
this
like
is
it.
Soap.
When's the last time you guys ate f***ing soap? I think it's actually f***ing splendid.
Cardamom is not a bad
What's
thing.
wrong with you?
Cardamom is not a bad thing.
Well,
No, cardamom
It's
is
the
not a bad thing.
cardamom. It's the cardamom mixed with the other stuff. The peanut butter and the sugar
right.
and all the vanilla extract.
It doesn't.
You're right.
It changes it up.
If the cardamom was in this and it was made with like, you know, like a burnt butter and like dark brown, like if it was like a deeper flavor and it
Ooh, I
had
love
like
that.
cinnamon and all that kind of stuff to kind of like support it, but this is like a bright cookie with like cardamom going in it. It like doesn't work.
I want someone else to taste this in this room because it tastes like soap. And Brennan.
do you want this?
Can we get a Brennan cam when he eats it?
Wow, two.
Soap? Soap?
Eric, you want me to throw that?
Good
What
job.
the hell?
What?
Oh my God! See? My cam guy and I are friends.
We've got a split audience on this one.
What if cardamom's like the new cilantro? You know, where some people think it tastes like soap?
Maybe it's chai. Oh.
Their face is gone.
Who am I, my mother? She just entered my body and she get the f out of here. I think it's chai or cardamom.
Chai and cardamom, maybe.
It's a spiced cookie.
So we're thinking cardamom. I definitely think cardamom.
what-
I
Okay.
don't taste chai. Well, maybe.
Why is there 2 blanks and then 1 blank?
That's what I didn't know.
I know, that's what I'm concerned about.
And a half tablespoon. So tablespoon.
Cardamom.
Of.
What if it's ground cardamom grounds?
Or powder.
Cardamom powder.
Cardamom powder and half tablespoon. Well, it wouldn't be chai then.
Of
Cumin.
no.
Okay. What's the other half tablespoon, guys? Come on.
I like can't.
Shoe.
Yeah.
What are you eating, ma'am? Shoe and soap.
Basketball. Smell it really close and tell me that doesn't smell like a sports chalet.
Basketball. That's a home run right there, kid. Okay, sports chalet.
Sports chalet or a tire center at Costco.
My vote is the blue, the blank, the second blank is soap.
Soap. Yep.
That's
I can't
my
agree
guess.
I
with
think
that.
it's too long of a blank to be chai.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree. Clove.
Cardamom powder and half tablespoon
of cloves.
Cloves is 6 letters. This blank is about as long as the word having, which is right below it, which is also 6 letters. If I were to blank out this, it could possibly be cloves.
I love your mind.
We are locking in cardamom powder and cloves.
God, I hope I'm
Okay?
right.
It's time for the verdict.
Verdict.
It's time for the verdict.
Verdict.
It's time for the verdict.
I love that.
The verdict is here.
What's that staying in?
You know, dry lips.
Whoa! So crazy. Like a little magician.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
You're gonna get a nicotine high.
Everyone's gonna get sick.
It's just asbestos in there.
January 16th, 2024. Because I didn't have any, I switched. Stop trying to read over my. See, why did you do that? I want to be the one who says it.
Sorry.
It's okay, I don't know it yet.
I switched the matcha powder for 1 tablespoon ashwagandha powder and half a tablespoon cardamom. This is a beautiful cookie. Looking forward to having the matcha one next time I make it, maybe.
We're all gonna be very calm.
What is ashwagandha normally in again?
It's a mushroom and it helps with stress, like lion's mane. It doesn't help with stress, but also a mushroom.
Whoa. I feel like I've had stuff with ashwagandha in it and it really puts a rank flavoring on it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had a flavor.
I also didn't know it had a flavor.
But
we were right on cardamom though.
Yay! I will say I take ashwagandha every single day with magnesium.
But do you eat it raw? Stop winking at me.
I have to keep winking at Eric, or it's Betty. It just feels right.
Okay, I think I'm a little uncertain of how I feel about this. So let's just get the real thing, try it, and maybe then we can decide how we feel.
I would
okay?
love the real thing.
Yeah.
Bring out the real thing.
Give me my matcha.
Matcha latte cookies as they were meant to be.
Green.
Christmas time is here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, wow. Oh my God! No, you're not yet, you're not ready. Not yet. It tastes like Christmassy.
Oh.
Then it has that little T part at E.
And peanut butter and cookies, it's such a great way to make it a little more gooey and a little more savory. That's my favorite thing.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised that the peanut butter is in this.
Yeah.
I don't taste it.
Oh my God, it's delicious.
You will not be trying this cookie. I will be keeping my cookies
try it?
this time.
This is incredible. However, knowing the situation, they just didn't have matcha powder, so they used ashwagandha and cardamom. This person sounds sophisticated, you know? So what are we thinking? How do you guys feel? What do you guys,
God.
a sentencing? Is a
I'm
sentencing
thinking-
in place?
Thinking 3 days.
I don't think she's gonna last in jail one day.
She needs
She's
her
gorgeous.
She needs
She's
her
probably
granola. She needs her
like,
chia seeds blended.
Yeah.
She's gonna do a week of community service, but we're gonna say it's volunteering, and she's gonna be so stoked to do that.
Oh my
be so
god!
And
Oh
she
my
can wear
God.
whatever she wants to wear.
Wear whatever she wants.
Oh, we
to
are
wear.
gonna put a little orange shirt on her.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, honey. And she's gonna show up in like cute little boots, and her hair's gonna be done, and she's gonna be like, no.
Sarah Christ,
Yes.
Tommy Boom.
Eh.
Thank you both for assisting me.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. We love food here. We're gonna protect food at all costs. And when you're on the internet looking at recipes, be safe out there, okay? And don't go screwing around.
Yeah, and don't go outside by yourself at night on the docks. Put your hair up, okay?
We're sharing the cookies. If there's recipes with weird comments that you find online, send them our way. Please tag Smosh. Bye, guys.
Bye, Betty.